Welcome back to another episode of RGTV. I'm your host, Jers, aka Life As I See It. And we got another dope episode for y'all tonight, man, live from Rico G Studios. We got another dope artist in the building. And if y'all already familiar with how it goes, we do a segment in the beginning called Who Is. So why don't you let the people know who you are and where you from?
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Gio Perez. I'm straight out of Paterson, New Jersey. Shout out to OC&I. Shout out to High End Entertainment. We making big moves here. You already know what it is.
And you know that. So Paterson, New Jersey, man, welcome again. And man, I'm not talking no more, because I feel like I do this every time. Every time we have a episode, it's another dope artist from Paterson. Like, what's up? Everybody want to know, like, what's up with Paterson? Like, well, this is what's up. We feel me? We got Gio Perez in the building tonight, and let them know what exactly is it that you do.
I'm a talented artist. I'm doing everything and anything, whether that be fashion, R&B singing, rapping, anything. I'm there, So I'm just trying to make it to the top. Paterson is very talented. Like you said, right now I feel like we're like a red dot, like we're the target.
Definitely.
There's a bunch of talented people, like I said. So be sure to check me out. Check out OC&I. We in there. We coming soon. You already know what it is.
For sure. And if y'all been paying attention, man, we already had them up here, and they already did their thing already. So I can't wait for y'all to see what my man right here got in store for y'all. But as you say, you do multiple things. Jack of all trades, sort of thing. Singing, rapping, is there one thing that you do more than the other, or you do a combination of the two, or talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, I sing more. That's the gift that God blessed me with. So I pursue that more. I love doing that more. So it's just I stick with singing. If it ever comes down to where I need to rap, I do that. I'm not a freestyler, definitely not.
Right.
I write my stuff down. I make sure that I got the right words in play, and yeah.
Freestyling is overrated. You know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, my personal opinion, I feel like freestyle is overrated because, the ability to do it, I mean, granted, hip-hop started just being able to, come off the top and, talk about what's in the room or what somebody got on, and that's dope. Lyrical exercise is what they call it. But I think it's overrated. I think people place too much stock into freestyle and not enough into the actual art of making music, because it's an art. And to be able to do it and put it all together, that's really what it's all about. People don't care how good you can freestyle, but people want to know what that song sound like when they hear it on the radio, or where they at a show or something and they see you perform and they like, oh yeah, this is dope, because it's a dope, collective art project or piece that you put together. So, it's cool. Not a big freestyler. It's all right. You feel me? You heard? It's all right. So I feel like, personally, first of all, like I said once before, RGTV is a platform for unsigned talent. So artists, models, singers, dancers, entrepreneurs, like whoever from wherever, come, email us at ricogiovanni1@gmail.com, man. Get in tune with us and make sure you get you an interview so you can let your fans know what it is that you do and kind of bring them up to speed. You feel me? So that's what this is all about. Excited to for y'all to see what else we got in store for y'all. But we're going to take a quick break, man, and we'll be back after this. You tuned into the RGTV show.
First place, think it's about time that you make a change. I could be different, make you feel like nothing's missing. We could be lifted, sipping, I'm watching you stripping. Wonder Woman, you far from average. You are the baddest. No one can fuck me like you. Head game is crazy. Your sex amazing. No other girl is fucking with you. The way that you ride for me, baby, I know that I spent it on you. I spent it on you. Wonder Woman, you're the baddest one in the bed. Wonder Woman, power up in your legs. Wonder Woman, yeah, yeah. Take flight when I feel your lips. You make me wonder, the way you be taking that. I heard about you all a week ago. I knew you had me when you said hello. Shake your hand, all it took for you to let him go. And now you riding when I'm gone. I'm on a mission, kissing and getting you Benzes. We so damn gifted, you got me tempted to live this. Wonder Woman, you far from average. You are the baddest. No one can fuck me like you. Head game is crazy, your sex amazing. No other girl is fucking with you. The way that you ride for me, baby, I know that I spent it on you. I spent it on you. Wonder Woman, you're the best one in the bed. Wonder Woman, power up in your legs. Wonder Woman, yeah, yeah. Take flight when I feel your lips. You make me Wonder Woman. The way you be taking that. Ooh, you're my Wonder Woman. I'm made for you. There's no other woman who does me like you. And it's getting better. No one to prove. We will last forever. Nothing to lose. Wonder Woman, you're the best one in the bed. Wonder Woman, wonder, power up in your legs. Wonder Woman, yeah, yeah. Take flight when I feel your lips. You make me Wonder Woman. The way you be taking it, yeah. You make me wonder. You make me Wonder Woman.
Okay, welcome back. Welcome back to the RGTV show. Just sitting here with my main man, Gio Perez. And Gio Perez, man, let's talk about where does that name come from? Is that your real name? How did you come up with the stage name? Like what is Gio Perez?
Gio Perez, that is my real name, actually. Yeah, no way to put that.
Alright, I mean, but you know what? That's cool. You know, shout out to Robbie Max. We had Robbie Max on season 2, and you know, I asked him about his name. Another dope artist from Jersey. Y'all should check him out. And you know, I said, well, you know, where did Robbie Max come from? And you know, he kind of inverted it a little bit because Max is like his real name, and Robbie or Robert is like his middle name. So you know, that was dope. So Gio Perez, I mean, real name. You know what I'm saying? Nas, another artist, you know, he's shortened up Nasir, but, you know, that's real. So this is me. So was that kind of the idea? You know, I'm going to just give him me. I'm not going to, you know, worry about the stage name or, you know.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. I don't want people to focus too much on my name. I want them to focus so much on my talent. I just want to show everybody what I'm capable of.
Word. So your talent as a singer, I mean, we talked a little bit about the rap, but as a singer, let's talk about, like, in the beginning, as you started out, let's talk about that process, right? Because, you know, how old are you?
23.
All right, 23. So, how long have you been singing? Some people say, oh, I've been singing since I came out the womb. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, was it, you know, 2 years, 1 year, 5 years, 12 years?
I guess I would give a realistic number, because I just don't believe when people say that. Exactly. Yeah, I know how you feel about that. I started singing like 13. Like I went up to my mom and I was just like, yo, I want to do this. Like, you know. I was seeing Chris Brown. That's one of my influences, by the way. I was seeing Chris Brown, and you know, he was doing his thing. That's when Run It came out, and I was just like, he's young, I'm young, I can do this, you know.
Right.
And at 18, I decided, you know what, if I'm gonna do this, I gotta go do some talent shows, gotta do shows. And so I was just there every high school event. I was doing a talent show, and I was singing, and I was just doing my thing. And thank God that, you know, I had a good crowd with me, you know, like they really, you know, mess with me. And Can I curse on this?
Yeah,
oh, they really fuck with me and shit like that. So, you know, I'm really thankful for like the fans, the family, the support, my friends, everything.
Now that's dope, and I'm glad you realized that you had to put yourself out there and kind of, you know, test the waters. It could be a frightening thing when you first starting out, you know, first time being on stage in front of people. You don't know how they're gonna respond or react. But you know, you got over that, and let's talk about the very first talent show. Like, how was that experience just starting out? Because you already said, you know, you had a good crowd and all of that, but how was the experience just stepping out there for the very first time, being in front of people?
The experience was crazy because the only reason is because I had broken my foot, and so I wasn't supposed to do that talent show at all.
Okay.
And it was raining, and the principal called. He's like, "Look, you can't do that show. It's just gonna put us at risk." And I wasn't having that. I was like, "Nah, fuck this, I'm gonna go."
Yeah.
I still ended up showing myself at the talent show. I went on stage. It was nerve wracking because it was like I wanted to do this, but it was like, am I ready to do this?
Right.
And so seeing the crowd and just seeing like my friends, my family, other people that I never knew, and then I still to this day I do the same thing. Like I count to 3, take that deep breath, and I go. And then once I'm there, I'm in my own zone.
In the zone.
My own zone, and I'm just doing what I do.
Word. And I like that as well, because now, you know, we're talking about doing something to kind of get you in that zone and get you in that comfort zone. You know, for you, it's counting 1, 2, 3, taking a deep breath. For other people, they might be OCD and they gotta, you know, close the door 3 times and brush off they pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have all crazy type of ways that they get in their zone, but whatever works for you. But you were able to find it, you were able to connect with it, and then, you know, you kind of took that along with you as you traveled on over the years and did more shows and performed. So, you know what I mean, that's what's up. So, like, is there any advice that you would give to, like, maybe an up-and-coming singer or artist in general that's just starting out?
I mean, if they dream about this and they work hard for this, just don't mind the negativity. Like, just go for it. Like, you know, just work hard for it. As long as you're working hard, you're gonna see the outcome, definitely. And, you know, just keep pushing yourself and doing what you do.
Word. It's a saying that I don't know who coined the phrase, but they were genius whenever they coined it. And that phrase is, hard work always beats talent if talent doesn't work hard. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like to live by that, you know, for myself and anything that I do. And I would say for y'all too, man, you know, live by that code. Because, you know, you can be the most talented person in the world. Greatest rapper, you know what I mean? You could be the greatest singer, you be the greatest basketball player, had the illest jump shot, whatever. But if you don't practice and you don't grind for it, trust me, it's somebody who may not have been blessed with the same gift that you were blessed with, but they put in the work, and practice makes perfect. And now, you know, they've come to a point where, you know, they might have passed you on that scale of getting to where they want to be. So, you know what I mean? Always don't be afraid to put the work in. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to put the work in. So, you know, again, like, as an artist, like, what are some of the things that you look for inspiration to kind of do what it is that you do?
The people, definitely the people. Where I came from, Patterson, New Jersey. I just look at my surrounding, and it's like, I want to better that place. Right. I want to better my friends. I want to better my life. I want to better my family. And, you know, I use that as, you know, mental and, like, environmental inspiration. But when it comes to, like, music inspirations, you know, Chris Brown, Drake, those are, like, you know, those are my big hitters. You know, I want to one day do a feature with them, or, you know, just be in the same, you know, environment as them. But, yeah, it definitely all comes down to my environment, like Patterson, my fans, my friends, my family. And, yeah, I just do all that together, and I take off from there.
And trust me, man, you know, that it's definitely attainable. It's definitely possible. You feel me? This episode gonna be on audiodopehouse.com. Shout out to audiodopehouse.com. You feel me? You never know, Drake or any of your other inspirations, Chris Brown, they may be tuned in one day online and they might check it out. Oh, this kid Gio Perez is dope. Like, now I'm saying, and it is real. I mean, you think about somebody like a Drake, for example, who was discovered on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, people like that, and other people. I correct me if I'm wrong. I think Soulja Boy might have been discovered the same way. But there are people that have been discovered online on different websites and different outlets. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. Again, put that work in, you know, continue to grind and do what it is that you do, and, you know, who knows what the outcome may be. So let me ask you this, because this answer is different for everybody else. How much is money a motivating factor for you as far as, you know, pushing forward to get the way you want to be?
You know, I always used to say, like, my fans are the most important, and it's true. They're always going to be more important. Money does play a big part,
Right,
and
for sure.
it's only because we got to come down to reality. You got to spend money to make money, you know. So money is very important to me. I want to be able to, like, to not worry about anything, you know. Just be like, hey, here you go. That's it.
The
not worry
American
about
dream.
nothing. Exactly. So money is important to me. Yeah, definitely.
That's cool, but I'm glad that, you know, just from the vibe that I get, it doesn't seem like that's like the ultimate driving force for you to do what it is you do. Like you said, your fans, the people that care about you the most, you know, your friends, your family, those people drive you and motivate you to kind of keep pushing forward to reach those goals. So let's talk about some of those goals. Like, what are some of those goals for Gio Perez?
Goals.
5 years. Let's say 5 years. Gio
5
Perez,
years.
I want to be...
Gio Perez. I want to be. I want to win an award. You know, like whether that be a VMA award, MTV award, a Grammy. I want to win an award. I definitely want to be. I think everybody, but I definitely want to be successful. You know, I want to be one of those people out of, like, you know, a billion that can say, "Yo, I dreamt of this. I did it, and here I am." And I want to be like that inspiration.
Yeah.
So those are my goals.
That's dope, and, you know, it may sound cheesy or cliche, but, you know, one of my favorite Drake and or Wayne songs, because it's the both of them. Well, really it was Drake and Trey Songz, but I mean, just the song Successful. You know, like I said, it may seem cheesy or whatnot, but, you know, even in the chorus, like, Trey is like, you know, the money, cars, and clothes, the hoes, I suppose, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what the American dream kind of is shaped up to be, but ultimately he finished it out. He capped it off by saying, look, I just want to be successful. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be successful. So that's what it's all about, and that's what's up, man. Salute to you, definitely. All right, so you know, this next part, we introduced this to the third season of RGTV, and this particular portion is called Rico. So, you know, we name things that are Rico or that aren't Rico. So just giving you the rules real quick. You know, anything that's Rico that's a thumbs up. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not Rico, like, that's definitely a thumbs down. You feel me? We not fucking with it. So I want to take it back, you know, a few months now. Like, this was over the summer. I think it was like maybe the beginning of the summer. We had the MTV Video Music Awards, right? And, you know, every year they always have a different host for the awards. So this particular year, if y'all didn't see it, we had Miley Cyrus as the host for the VMAs. And that's, you know, all right, cool, whatever, Miley Cyrus. But, you know, some people had their opinion. First of all, did you see it? Did you?
Yeah,
Okay. So, you know, Miley Cyrus hosted the awards, man, and, you know, she did an interesting job. I'll just say that. But you know, what do you think of her performance and her just being a host of the MTV Awards? You know, overall, you know, what was it good? Was it like, yeah, like, I fucks with her, like, we should do that again, or could we do away with Miley? Like, that's like not Rico. Like, I don't know. What you think?
Miley's always gonna be Miley. You know?
Yeah.
So she's definitely changed since her Hannah Montana days.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I mean, I enjoyed it. It's definitely a Rico, only because, you know, she kept it to herself. Like, she made the VMAs, you know, out of her, like, you know, out of her style. You know, so like when I saw the VMAs, I saw Miley Cyrus.
Right.
She did her thing. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty funny.
That's cool. That's cool. You know what? I respect that. So we giving that a Rico, man. That's a thumbs up for the Miley Cyrus. Because if I would have asked me the question, I would have been like, get out of here. I don't want to see it back no more. You feel me? I feel like, you know, I really wasn't digging it. But based on your explanation, I definitely respect that. And you're right. She did at least keep it to herself. She didn't try to do, well, I don't know. I think she kind of did a little much. You know what I'm saying? But if that's her, that's her. You know what I'm saying? Some people are, you know, you are who you are. So that's cool. So the Miley Cyrus for the VMAs, that's Rico.
Yeah.
So now talking about hip hop, right? Again, the end of 2014, J. Cole dropped an incredible album. You know, this album went platinum with no features, and I think it was one of the best albums to come out of 2014. But he had this one song in particular, and he had this one line in this one verse in this one song that kind of sent everybody into a frenzy. And basically what he was saying was, hip-hop is being taken over, and it will be taken over by white people. And then he kind of names, you know, certain artists, your Macklemores, your Eminems, your Iggy Azaleas, you know, and everybody was kind of like just up in awe, like, oh shit, did he really say that? And, you know, he gave his explanation on why he said what he said. But do you think it's okay for, you know, artists of whatever background, be it white, black, Puerto Rican, Dominican, you know, whatever, do you think it's all right for them to be a part of hip-hop? Because obviously hip-hop may have started, you know, by, you know, young black people from, or black teens from, you know, from the hood. Do you welcome the variety, and, you know, and the mixture of hip-hop by these different nationalities or cultures? Or do you think we should kind of keep it to how it is and how it's been?
Man, these are some serious ass questions. I definitely agree with keeping it a variety, because you don't know who has talent, you know, and you can't just strictly leave it for just black people to do hip hop when there's probably like an Eminem out there, or even better. Right. So me, I go fully like with hip hop being a whole full variety.
Where
you know.
Yeah, that's
if that's what that Rico is, then
so that's Rico.
That's definitely a Rico. Yeah.
Word. And I agree. You know, I think that, you know, it did start, and it expanded and it grew, and that's what things are supposed to do. They're supposed to grow. They're supposed to expand. Hip hop is global now. It started in New York. You know what I mean? And then it was an East Coast thing. Now, you know, it's a global thing. It's a worldwide thing. So I definitely think that's Rico, man. Salute to everybody doing their thing. Just make sure your shit is high, because if it's whack, I don't care what you look like, I ain't fucking with it. Word. And the last one, right? Kind of like in the same vein. So like I already mentioned, J. Cole had the album where he didn't have any features, and that was like the first time it happened in I think 20 years an artist to go platinum with no features. Do you think, like, as far as albums are concerned, because some people like mixtapes over albums, they think certain artists' mixtapes are better than their albums or whatnot. Do you think that people should be like feature happy, or should you be or feature yourself more than you have other artists featured on your album? So is it Rico to have a bunch of features on your project just to make your shit pop, or do you think you should have a balance, you know, of the two? What's your thoughts?
I mean, I love the fact that J. Cole did that without no features, you know. Right. I'm extremely upset that it didn't get as much publicity as it should have gotten.
Definitely.
But definitely not, like, I feel like you should have less features, because you want to show somebody, first off, you're showing somebody your talent, you know, you're showing them what you're capable of. And so it's like, if you keep putting that feature, yeah, you might spit something hot, you might sing something hot, but you're giving them half of what they want to hear.
Right.
And it's like, if you have less features, you're showing these people exactly who you are, what style you have, what's your background, your life, you know. You're showing them everything that you put into that hard work. So it's like, I'm definitely Rico with no features, you know.
Word. So Rico with the features, Rico with no features, and it's not Rico to have a bunch of features. So listen, all your artists out there, man, it's cool, man, but like, stop it, man. I don't want to hear your mixtape if it got everybody on the joint, like, you feel me, or your album or whatever project, like, you know what I mean? Let's see more of you, let's hear more of you, for real. So check it. Before we let you get out of here, man, let's make sure we plug all of your social media outlets, Facebook, Twitter, SoundCloud, whatever you got. Let them know and how they can become fans and follow you.
Definitely. So look, I'm always on IG, so you can find me at the real Gio Perez. That's the same thing for the Twitter, at the real Gio Perez. If you want to check out my SoundCloud real popping right now. So it's the real Gio _13. And yeah, I mean, YouTube is the real Gio 1992, and there you'll find that that hit single for Wonder Woman as well, and that's reaching some numbers right now. So I
love it, man. Gio Perez, man, letting you know he's all about him, and letting you know that, look, this is him. You know, his name is Gio Perez. His joint is 1992. Like, he let you know, look, I don't have nothing to hide. I'm giving you all of me, so why don't y'all check it out, man? Make sure you turn all them icons green and all of that. So check it. Matter of fact, when we come back, we're going to have Gio Perez do his thing. We'll be back after this. You tuned into the RGTV show.
Oh yeah, it's your boy Robbie Max. You know what we doing, chilling, drinking beers, doing what it does, believing in life, believing in you, believing in us. BXXP, RGTV, what up though? Shout out to Rico Giovanni, the hottest online show in the world. Oh yeah.
Alright, so y'all already know what it is, man. The third and final segment, the hardest part of the whole show. This is what y'all been waiting for. Y'all heard us talk and all of that, so I'm done talking. I ain't gonna talk no more. Check them out.
Couple shots and I'm already gone. In the club and she turning me on. I just met her with the way so nice. And her hands look right from the back. And her legs look nice when I pick up. Whatever she want in my nigga. So we speed off in the ride. Clothes off all next 59. And I'm pulling up to the crib light. And she wondering why we stopped at a red light. Park the whip, no, I won't make it home. Top is up in the dark, we alone. It's about to go down. Wrestling your body and go around. I would never let you go now. I just wanna be all up in your body like this. And I just wanna feel like this forever. And I just wanna lay up in you forever. And I just wanna feel this way forever. Forever and ever and ever, whenever I want. I always wanna live like this. Swear to God, I'm gonna live like this. I'm always gonna live like this. I'm reaching my glass now. Never putting it down. Never putting it down. I'm taking my soul down. Never putting them down. Never turning them down. And I just wanna feel that way. And I just wanna lay up in you. And I just wanna feel this way forever. Forever and ever and ever, whenever I want. Days, yes. But I gotta wanna live like this. Oh yeah.
Yo, so look, man, dope performance, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to all the Gios. It's Rico Giovanni. We got Gio Perez. Shout out to Mr. Giovanni behind the camera. He is CEO and all of that. Look, again, let them know your social media plugs where they can follow you real quick.
SoundCloud at the Real Gio _13. Instagram at the Real Gio Perez. That's it.
There it is. So I'm your host, Jers, aka Life as I See It. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube page at Official Rico Giovanni. Follow at Rico Giovanni on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and everywhere else, man. Until next time, everything Rico.
I mean, you walk to this door, and you gotta go home, but guess what? You gotta get the hell out of here. You feel me? Get your ass out.